Hey everybody, good morning beautiful people, great rising, however you like your greetings. It's a beautiful morning where I am. And despite all the things that may be happening around me, all the disconnection and all that, I know that it's all by design. Hold up y'all, sunlight killing me. I need to get another card holder for the phone because I'll be having messages in the morning, especially I like to ride in silence as much as possible. If I'm not riding in silence, I don't know, I seldomly listen to music. I listen to more true crime than anything, and that ain't why we here, but that's just something that lately I've been just riding in silence just so I could gather my thoughts, because my nights have been kind of crazy the last few days or whatever whatnot, and my mornings I'm able to reflect because I ain't missing no rest for nothing or nobody. I'm gonna get my sleep moving forward in my life. I refuse. I am no good to myself or my kids or anybody if I am not getting the rest that I need. I'm not the person that says I'll sleep when I die. No, I'm going to sleep now. I'm shutting my eyes. Naps are my favorite pastime nowadays. But anyways, so I had a message today. You know, a lot of the times we are constantly worried about things that are completely out of our control. You know, like people's behaviors, how people perceive you, how people treat you. Those things are out of our control. What is directly in our control is how we react to certain things that are meant to cause disruption in our lives, with our progression, with our spiritual development. One thing I can certainly say on my journey, what I have realized and have taken heed to is when you are mentally, physically, and spiritually growing in a way that is extremely deeply connected with you, reconnecting to God, the Most High, when you are in tune and in alignment with the Most High and you are really starting to receive your spiritual gifts, you are going to be spiritually tested. And it's not, people will say it's God testing you. No, it is not. It has nothing to do with God. God is love, okay? God is the epitome of love. We will never be able to understand the magnitude of love that it takes to create this entire universe and to keep it going. Anything, it will not be a test of God. You will never be able to convince me that God is responsible for all this negativity in the world. Maybe it's another God, but it ain't the God that created us. It's not the internal intelligence that created us. I refuse to believe that. I don't believe that. I feel like it is something else that is corrupt, that is fighting against the good of what God is. So you will never be able to tell me or convince me that God is out here just doing all this spiteful things and causing all this death and disruption. I feel like a lot of that is relative to us playing God. That's just my opinion. What I will say is that there is an enemy, there is a darkness out there that will see your light, your star shining bright. I meant what I said yesterday. We are all already stars. We just got to go within ourselves to find and reconnect and tap into that which is our star essence, our star seeds. It's a book I read. I can't remember the name of it, but they talk about star seeds, and they talk about just us being stars. Like literally, if you look at the chemical compound of what stars are made of, those same trace minerals are what we are created of. Hydrogen. Like we're made of the same atoms that stars are created and composed of, just in different ways. And a lot of the times, the reason why we can't fly is because of this density in this system. But if you paying attention for real, if you really paying attention, look how fast time is going. That's how you know you're on a path of spiritual elevation, just by realizing how fast time is going. In the blink of an eye, literally, time is just moving fast, swiftly. This ain't pretense. This is literally life right now. Time is moving. Time is becoming, literally, it's no longer a constraint. Time is moving fast. Things are moving rapidly. And you can literally do alchemy and literally think a thought. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I can think a thought think of something and it would literally happen within moments. Within moments, it's happening so much around me. I'm seeing so much happen. Like, I literally have a thought and it'll manifest. But I say all that to say, when we are spiritually elevating, one of the main things that'll happen is that the darkness that of this world will see your light shining brighter, and it doesn't like that. And it's going to use people around you that you love, or situations around you that you love, that will try to break your spirit, that will try to break you and deter you from being on that path of enlightenment. Because think about it, when you begin to spiritually evolve and you realize that you're here in this world to have a spiritual experience, because so much of this world, this Adam world, this animalistic world, doesn't want you to understand that the goal of this life is to have a spiritual experience, to set a spiritual example, to set a spiritual standard. The enemy don't want you to realize that. It does not want you to understand that your purpose here on earth is to have a spiritual experience. Because if you start to really walk and reflect and live of this world, but in this world, but not of this world, and you start to set that, oh shoot, I can't see nothing. The sun, I don't even know why I even tried to park on this side, because the sun is right there. But yeah, literally, it's going to do whatever it can to break your spirit, to make you not be a representation of what it is that we should be focused on in this world, in this lifetime. Does not want you to be at peace. Does not want you to be gravitating and walking around jovial, happy, and blessed. Because if people see you like that, they're gonna be like, God, what's happened in her life to where no matter what trials and tribulations she's going through, she has a glow about her. She has a smile on her face. She's happy. She's thriving. They want to see you miserable. Honestly, it's not the people. It's the darkness of this world that will latch on to people around you that you love dearly. So if you're in a place right now where those that you love the most are hurting you, saying nasty things to you, constantly trying to bring your spirit down, pray for them. Stop the conversation as soon as it takes a turn for the worse. Don't engage. Don't feed into it. Just tell them you love them, you'll pray for them, and then just get off the phone, go a different direction. Like, don't feed into it, because I'm telling you, spiritual warfare is real, and it's the spirit that they're trying to disrupt in you. And you the only person that has control over that. If you are in environments where you feel like it's a constant attack to your nature and your character right now, you guys, like all the starseeds out there, disengage. Do not play into it. I know at times we be wanting to have the last word. We want to stand up for ourselves. But the best thing that we can do right now is to focus on our spiritual growth and development. Do not feed into negativity. That's like the overall message. I know I said a lot and been rambling, but I'm an Aquarius. That's what we do. But the message here is, do not engage in anything that is meant to disrupt your peace and disrupt your purpose right now. Love them. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you will pray for them. But you got to keep it moving, because you cannot stop. You can't be distracted. You can't stop doing what it is that you're doing, the direction that you're going. Like, be at peace. No matter what comes your way. I don't care if bills are astronomically high, you stressed out. Don't stress about nothing. Like, God will provide. God will provide. Believe that. Like yesterday I said was belief. Today is like really standing firm in that. Like, reassure yourself, you got this. We're going to be okay. But I got to hurry up and go. I got to go downtown today for work. I'm not going to be in the office tomorrow, though. I'm working from home. But I wish you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. But yeah, that's all I got. Peace.